the press was honest and they'd show you. They won't, you know that. They're not going to show. Among the most dishonest people you'll ever meet. Bad people, bad people. Why don't you show the crowd, folks? Why don't you show it? Go ahead. Show the crowd. Show the crowd. See those cameras in that one? We're working on them a little later. Really dishonest people. And I'm telling every night, my wife, I come home, I'll have crowds like this. She'll say, were there many people there? Because these guys keep the camera right on my face as small as they can, and they never like to show they're dishonest people, folks. And I mean, bad. So I'll tell you who wasn't dishonest, though. I don't know if you've read it, and we have to do this, because one of the really great stories, and true, Time Magazine this week. Time. And what they're talking about, it's not just me, it's you. It's a movement that's going on. We have a movement going on. This isn't like a normal situation. These other guys come up, the other candidates come up and they'll have like 59 people. They'll have 104 people. Jeb Bush spent $69 million. He's nowhere. He's got nothing. We should give that money to the veterans and to the wounded warriors. That's what you call. But they really captured it on the cover, and this writer, he's a fantastic writer, really captured it in the cover of Time, and I'll tell you what, I thank Time, because frankly, I've been at Time so much, I'm on the cover all the time, but this one I liked. This one I liked. Here you go, folks, enjoy it. Good catch, good catch. So, we don't win anymore, do you understand that? We don't win anymore. We're a country that doesn't win. And we're going to start winning. You have no idea how we're going to win. But we're a country. When was the last time you saw something? We beat China in trade. We beat Japan at something like trade, with all those cars pouring in. And we give them, you know what we give them? Like nothing. When was the last time you saw us beat Mexico or anybody at the border? We don't have borders anymore. You know, when you don't have borders, you don't have a country. You don't have a country. And how about today? Did you see that performance? Did you see what they did to us, Iran? The way they took us and made us? And except for the fact that they get, like over the next couple of days, $150 billion. We paid them. We're giving them $150 billion, and I guarantee you, and they desperately need it, so we're paying a terrorist thing. If it weren't for that, you wouldn't have these guys back. You wouldn't have had this 10 group of 9 men and a woman, wonderful people. I mean, I didn't love the way he talked. I wouldn't have maybe used the word sir, but it's tough. You know, you're in a bad situation. But the way that looked, with the guns to their heads, they're down on the floor with their hands up, and then you listen to Kerry. Wasn't it wonderful what Iran did? They're waiting for the check. These people are just, I've never seen anything like it. We have grossly incompetent leadership, and we're going to end it. We're going to end it. So sad. So sad. Now you take a look at Iran. So it starts when? It started forever. I've never seen a deal take so long. One of the worst deals I've ever seen. So they still have our 4 hostages. You know that. I call them hostages. They're not prisoners. Because now I understand they want to start negotiating for these 4. But they said not 4. We're only going to go 3, because a writer for actually the Washington Post, who should not be there, and I'm no fan of the Washington Post, I want to tell you, but he should not be there. He just was convicted of some nonsense, and they put him in. So they said, we're going to negotiate for 3, not 4. They want so much. They said, we want a lot. Now, why didn't we get it? We didn't get it because Kerry shouldn't be in the position he's in. Shouldn't be in the position he's in. And by the way, this isn't like, you know, like maybe all you do 3 years ago, whenever the hell there's the longest negotiation. A lot of times We all read The Art of the Deal.